Hello, everybody. My name is Todd, and welcome to the CINCILINGUA membership program. It's great to have you all as members of our program. And yeah, for those of you who may not know, CINCILINGUA is a language institute, and we are located in Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio is part of the Midwestern region of the United States of America. And again, it's great to have you with me here for this lesson video. And in this lesson video, we will be continuing with our series dedicated to vocabulary that you may encounter in the news. Okay, idioms and vocabulary that you may encounter in the news, whether reading the news or listening to the news. These words and expressions, you may encounter them. So our first word that we're going to look at in this video here is the verb to launch. To launch simply means to start, to begin. Okay, to start or to begin. It's used very often in the context of starting a kind of maybe a campaign, to launch a campaign or to launch a project of some kind. And we have an example here, and it reads, Joe Biden launched his presidential campaign in his home state of Delaware. That's where his campaign started. Joe Biden launched his presidential campaign in his home state of Delaware. That's where his campaign started. So he began his presidential campaign in Delaware. Okay. All right. So that's to launch. Now we have the word campaign. Campaign. And yeah, make sure you don't try to pronounce that G in there. That G is completely silent. Okay, so if you try to pronounce it, you're going to pronounce it wrong. Okay, so it's just campaign. There you go. And this word means it refers to a series of activities designed to meet a goal. Okay, it's a series of activities designed to meet a goal. Okay, and this word is used often in context of politics and also in marketing. Okay, and we have an example here. Mary Brown, candidate for mayor, has just ended her mayoral campaign due to poor health. Mary Brown, candidate for mayor, has just ended her mayoral campaign due to poor health. Okay, so again, you will encounter this word frequently in politics, okay, political campaigns. Now we have this expression, to do the trick, to do the trick. A synonym here, you could say to do the job, to do the job, to do the trick. These mean the same things. Basically, it means to work, to be effective, to work or to be effective. So look here at our example. It says some doctors say herbal teas will do the trick to reduce headaches. Some doctors say herbal teas will do the trick to reduce headaches. So they say that herbal teas will be effective in this case of reducing headaches. Herbal teas will work. Again, you could say do the job. Okay. All right. And now we have overkill. Overkill, just think too much. Too much. Okay. It means more than what's needed, more than what is necessary. Overkill. Our example, the constant news coverage of the trial was an example of overkill. It has become repetitive and boring. It is too much. The constant news coverage of the trial was an example of overkill. It has become repetitive and boring. It is too much. Overkill, overkill. Enough is enough is enough, right? Okay. Now we have tissue paper. Tissue paper. Basically, what tissues, like Kleenex, for example, Kleenex, the name brand is now part of our regular vocabulary. But what tissues and toilet paper are made of? What tissues and toilet paper are made of? They're made of tissue paper. And our sentence reads, the police found the stolen diamond ring wrapped in tissue paper in an old desk. The police found the stolen diamond ring wrapped in tissue paper in an old desk. Okay, tissue paper. And we have this word to highlight. To highlight means to emphasize. To emphasize, another word would be to stress, or to show. To show, okay? And really it means to show in an emphatic way. Okay, to show in an emphatic way. And our example reads, the reporter highlighted the performer's concert in July. He said that it was the best event. The reporter highlighted the performer's concert in July. He said that it was the best event. Yeah, so he highlighted it, he emphasized it, you could say he pointed it out. He pointed it out. So that's the idea. He emphasized, highlighted. Now we have this word deliver. Deliver is a verb. The noun that is related to the verb is delivery. Delivery. But the verb here, it means to work. To work, but it also means to be effective. To be effective. And it also means to bring a letter or package to the intended recipient. Okay. To work, to be effective, to bring or to take a letter or package to the intended recipient. Okay. Example, every day, Amazon delivers 1.6 million packages to homes and businesses. Every day, Amazon delivers 1.6 million packages to homes and businesses. Okay, and that's using basically the third definition there, to take a letter or package, or to bring a letter or package to the intended recipient. Okay. Amazon delivers a lot of packages. Now we have premium. Premium, and this means the premium refers to the price or the cost of something. It usually means something like most or more expensive. It's high-end or fancy, extravagant, like luxurious. Just that may be another synonym or definition. A premium product, for example, would be kind of a luxury product, that very high-end or upscale. You could use that expression too, upscale product. But here we have a couple of examples. Insurance premiums, using the noun, insurance premiums for Kia owners have increased due to the current trend of Kia thefts. Insurance premiums, insurance prices for Kia owners have increased due to the current trend of Kia thefts. So here, premium is being used as a noun, and it refers to the price or the cost. Okay. Next sentence. Apartments in safe neighborhoods command a premium. Rent is very expensive. Here, it's also a noun, but it's commanding a very high price is the idea. Okay. Apartments in safe neighborhoods command a premium. Rent is very expensive. Okay. So that's premium. Yeah, okay. So we've looked at several. It looks like we have reviewed 8, or we have looked at 8 vocabulary words here that you may see in the news or may hear in the news. And we started with this verb to launch, basically means to start. We use this frequently in the context of campaigns, or in the context of campaigns, for example, political campaigns or marketing campaigns. And then moving on, we have this word campaign, and remember, don't pronounce the G in that word, but a campaign is like a series of events or a series of activities that are taken in order to achieve some goal. And again, this word is used in the context of politics a lot, also in marketing campaigns, political campaigns of different kinds. Okay. And then we have this to do the trick idiom, to do the trick, or another way you could express that is to do the job, to do the job. If something does the job or does the trick, it means it works. It is effective. Okay, if something does the trick, it is effective. Okay, for what it is intended to do. And then we have overkill. Overkill means just too much. Okay, it's just too much. That enough. It's overkill. It's overkill. Simply means too much. Then we have tissue paper. Tissue paper is the paper that is used, for example, with Kleenex. Kleenex or tissues. We just call them tissues or toilet paper. Okay, tissue paper can refer to toilet paper also. And then we have to highlight. To highlight means to emphasize, or we could say to point out or to stress, to show something in an emphatic way is to highlight it. And then to deliver can mean to work or to be effective. If something delivers, it is something that does the trick in a sense. Okay, if something delivers, it's something that is effective, something that works. But it also refers to the taking or the bringing of a letter or a package to a recipient. Okay, so we looked at the example of Amazon delivering 1.6 million packages every day, for example, taking packages to the intended recipient. And then finally, we looked at this word premium. Premium can refer simply to a price or a cost of something. Insurance premium. It can also refer to a high price. Okay, to a high price. And as an adjective, it can refer to something that is, we would say, high end, or something that is like luxury. Something, a premium product would be like a high-end product, a luxury product or luxury item, an upscale item or product. That would be the way that word is used as an adjective. Okay, premium dog food, for example. Premium dog food is top quality dog food with the best possible ingredients for man's best friend, for your companion animal. All right, so we're going to wrap this one up. Before doing so, I just want to wish you a wonderful remainder of your day. Again, I want to thank you for being a member of our program, and I want to thank you for your attention. And just say, hey, I'm looking forward to continuing working with you. We will have more in this current series, and we will have many more series and a lot more content available for you on the platform. So certainly looking forward to you joining me in other lesson videos. So again, thank you. I'm signing off from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.